It's like how, but I chillax. Like,
No, you don't, bro. You go. This is
yeah.
boring, and then you leave, and then you probably do
No,
nothing for
I've
the
been
rest
away.
of the day.
I've been away for. I've been away once. Like the thing was, I was going away for a month, and then I got sick. Like my bowel telescoped through itself. You know,
They're
you
telling
have.
you not to
Yeah,
fucking do
no.
stupid shit.
They told me that I need to improve my lifestyle. You know, but like I don't party or anything. You know, I sit here and I
What do you
don't
mean?
do anything.
The first thing
Like
you told
I
me
am
when
in
you went
depression.
to
Yeah,
is
because I
I
was in.
threw a
Yeah,
party.
because I
Everyone.
wanted to. Because I might not get another chance. Does that make sense?
Bro, you don't even know if that's so,
Yeah.
yo.
So I have to live like it is so. Because I can't sit
Why?
here.
Because you don't
I'm
know.
not sitting here and saying that. Yeah. Because then what if it is? And then I don't. I
Then go
don't.
get checked out, homie, so they
I'm
can tell you.
waiting for a fucking a delta scan. Look at what a delta
Okay,
scan is.
Okay, Bruce
Look at what.
Banner.
No. Look at what a delta scan is. Don't
You
say
need
it's
to
Bruce
look up what
Banner.
it is. I
Because
believe you. I'm not
he's
calling
if
you a
they pump,
liar.
yeah, because say Bruce Banner, they're gonna pump me full of radiation,
I'm
which
not
is
questioning
fucking.
you,
I'm not saying
Sunni.
you are, but you're bringing
I'm
it
just
up
saying, like, why? Like,
because
you know what I mean? I'm
because
throwing
I've
that
sat
option out there.
because I was in a relationship for 10 years where mostly what I did was sit inside waiting for medical treatment. So now that I'm
Because you were in
mild.
a relationship, you were
Yeah,
sitting
but
for too
no,
long.
I was playing Xbox all the time, and like I was working at the time, you know, like I had a
Okay.
life, and then it fell apart, and then everyone I loved died. Like
Yeah, that's what
my
happened to me, bro.
granddad
And then I get,
died.
and
No,
then I
listen,
gained pistol and a remote
yeah,
and you, and I feel
and
like a whole new
yeah,
person.
and that's why I chill with you, every guys a lot. You know, every night I
Because we're
chill
the
with you
coolest. You
guys.
already know.
Yeah,
You already know we're
but
the
the
coolest.
reason I'm going is because I'm. What if they turn around to me of all the possibilities and go, yeah, it's really bad. Like at the end of the
Then
day,
you fucking do something. But
no,
like, don't do
no,
it before
no,
and
no,
waste
no, no,
everything.
Then
no.
you gotta live in the
Hey,
hospital. You can't
No,
do
no,
anything.
exactly. I can't do
hey,
anything at that point.
hey,
I'm getting.
Then
I'd
you
big
have
gotta
to
live
go
in the
brother,
through.
hospital.
I'd have to go through
big
most
brother,
more
big
surgery.
brother saying something right fucking now, right here.
No, listen. Like what I'm saying is
What is it,
right.
Grandpa?
You
Live,
know, you're not Big Brother, you're Grandpa.
listen,
Live and let free.
live how
Is
you
anybody
want to
watching my
live.
stream right now? Because
So
there's
if
some
you
weird
want to
shit
go,
happening.
I was
Yeah, it's called
the
pistol
if,
mixed
if you
glitch.
want to go to Greece, fucking go to
happiness
Greece.
at the end of the day and
You live
laughter.
live
And
each day
What
as
I'm
if it's
saying,
our last
remote,
fucking day
is
on this
I
you
don't
know
planet.
what
think
I
he
wasn't.
needs to
You know
go
what
to
yeah.
Greece to feel
I'm going. Yeah,
happiness.
because I'm not happy where I am, and I
No, but I
was
said I
happy
don't think
there.
you need
I
Greece
shouldn't.
necessarily to
Yeah,
feel happy.
but I
Yeah, but
No,
shouldn't.
That's
No,
what
I
I'm
that's
saying.
not
shouldn't.
what you
You
think.
know, but
if he wants to go, why the
if
fuck not?
No,
I'm at a
I know
point
I'm
where
saying
I'm
that, but I'm saying there's got
there
to be
was a
like
man
something
I
bigger
spoke to.
behind it.
No, yeah, I might be dying.
Yeah, but what if you be like, what if the whole time?
Yeah, because I have to. Right
Okay,
now, it is a what if.
Gonna go.
okay,
Come on,
Yeah,
go.
please do,
all right.
please.
Gonna go.
Like, do you want like?
I understand where you're exactly at with
I
this, Sumi.
if
I
like
do.
I
know.
went
I
for
understand
5
this shit.
days, right, and had a brilliant time. Like I sit in
Just
my
live every day if
like
it's your last, and
at the
that's
end
the
of the
best
day,
advice
like
I can give anybody.
Shade has his mum and dad, right? Who he's
That's
around
all I
every
have.
day. Yeah, and I only have my mum and my sister, who I don't live with.
I don't have a brother, bro. Died twice
Yeah, I never had a brother. You know,
in my
I have a
arms.
little sister. I know you've said it. That's trauma bombing again. You know, and it's like I was meant. You listen. The reason I booked a month in Portugal was to go scatter my father's ashes because he always told me to get him cremated and then throw him out to sea, right? And then I got sick, and then it turned out the reason I got really sick was because my bowel was fucked up and I started having bowel issues. One of the reasons my dad killed
And you went
himself
septic.
is because no, I didn't go septic at all.
Surprising.
No. My bowel telescoped through itself. So my lower bowel telescoped into the upper bowel. Does that make sense? Because they're two separate. You have two bowels, like the lower intestines and the upper intestines, right?
Right.
So my lower intestine telescoped into my upper intestine. which caused
Oh my
like,
god.
and I suddenly just became in a lot of pain, just all of a sudden, and it didn't go away until I was crying in hospital the next day because I knew I had to go to hospital, and they fucking put me open. They were like, right, we're gonna have to do surgery, and like, I knew they were gonna have to do surgery anyway, but I was thank God, because I thought they were gonna have to do ball surgery or some shit, and I was like, oh, thank God, it's not that, you know, like, yeah, just do what you need to do. Fucking, and obviously they told me that, like, after, when I woke up, man, like, it took me like 4 days to like become coherent. Like, I had the morphine burn, as I said, like, apparently I was like, like the guy next to me had to call the nurses in at one point and go, is he alright? I haven't moved in 2 days. Like I slept, bro. Like I was fucked up, man. Like, and when they weren't giving me my ADHD meds, they were giving me trazodone, which is my sleeping, the med I would take when I was asleep, which I don't take unless I really need to, 3 times a day during the day, which was sedating me even more. And at one point, one morning, I caught the tablet between my 2 fingers, like John Wick, yeah, when the nurse gave it me, looked at it through one half-conscious eye, and went, what the fuck is this? Because it wasn't the same colour as my L-bands. And she went, oh, that's your trazodone, you know? And then I just threw it, right, and went, what the fuck? That's why you giving me that? Like, 3 hours later, I threatened to jump out of the fucking window because at that point I had become coherent, right? Because I was no longer being oversedated, right? And I woke up pissed off, yeah? And I literally, that was the first time I was like, I'm fucking going home. They called my mother, right? And my mum came in and so the entire fucking ward of staff came through the fucking room I was in with all these other patients, and they're like, Mum was like, what's up? I'm like, I'm fucking going, because I asked for them to feed me, and at that point I couldn't eat. I was still on, like, only allowed to be on drip water. Like, I wasn't even allowed to drink water at that point. You know, at one point some guy like fucked up and gave me a tea when he shouldn't have, and I fucking nearly died. You know, and cereal, I couldn't eat it. Like, fucking, yeah, I didn't get to eat until they put me on fucking ice cream, bro, which was like the last 3 days I was there. But like, I've actually run away from hospital like 3 times.
Assuming you're trauma bonding.
Yeah, because you bringing it up. You want to know? And then you
I
told
didn't
me
bring it up.
you told me I lied about it because I took out my own stitches at home because they got to a point when I was in pain. Because I live on my own.
Moved past that.
No,
you're
we
living
didn't.
in the past.
No, because you're bringing up stuff, right? And at the end of
What
the
if I
day,
brought up Amiens
you're
and
saying that that I shouldn't. Why do I need to go to Greece, which doesn't have any? You have no.
Because you literally just gave me this whole spiel on how you're gonna save money and it'd be better
No,
for yourself.
when? No, today. But today, what I said is I probably saved money anyway by not going.
There you go. Exactly what I just said.
But I
You would
want,
save money
yeah,
by not
but
going,
I'm
but
going
if you-
tomorrow instead because I'm going away. My holiday's already booked, you twat.
Right, so he already saved money by not going the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm not going because I'm not out getting pissed right now, is what I was joking about, basically. You know, it's called satire.
Man wants to go to Greece. Let him go to Greece. Yeah.
It's like,
Fuck yeah, go
If
to
you
Greece.
want,
it's
I
just
my
leave.
life,
Just
bro.
leave.
Yeah, and I will be tomorrow.
Let's
I
see
want
your
pictures.
God, no,
And
that's in the
and it's like,
yeah, we want to see pictures this time.
yeah, like I can. Well, hopefully,
Send
we'll
me
fucking
pictures.
take
I
some.
want to see pictures
I-
of you on the
I've got-
beach and shit. Having a
I
good
didn't
time.
take any pictures of
I
I want
myself.
to see my brother fucking happy.
Yeah, I know,
man.
but my phone was
You got a
never
whole new
on,
phone
bro.
to
I
do
got a
it.
whole new phone. Like, my phone was never on. Oh, wow, I dropped my mic. It was a whole fucking shoot. I've already gone through this when you asked me about it. It was a whole fucking thing because of fucking the grease plugs. In the UK, we have 3-prong plugs because we have an earth plug. An earth wire in our plugs, which stops it blowing up.
I'm dying
I
and
learned how to
every
fly.
day.
Yeah, which is ground.
Okay, wrong time, bro. Like,
Okay.
again, now, like, you know when we're fucking talking about you rapping at the worst times? Now would be one of them times. So, yeah.
So were y'all playing Forza?
I might have cancer, so I'm not gonna fucking. I already had cancer. It got removed from me, luckily, you know. And it's just a case if I have more cancer than the bit they found during my surgery where they did not expect to find cancer. I laughed in their faces
Especially
when
for
they pulled me
somebody
into
in
their
your
meeting. You know, I laughed in their faces because my dad got bowel cancer at my age. Well, just a bit older than me, bro. And look, I thought it was bowel cancer. And they told me it was neurotropic cancer or something like that, which was contained into my nerve endings within my belly, so it shouldn't have spread without my bowel, basically, right? Shut the fuck up a sec, Shane, right? Stop fucking rapping, right? And then I laughed in the surgeon who did the surgery's face, who also at one point tried to stop me running away from the hospital. And I also laughed in the fucking nurse's face, and the nurse went bright red and showed clear signs of concern, because I can read people like a book, right? And I was just, they were like, "Are you okay?" Because obviously when you, like, I am bipolar 2, which means I am a manic depressive, so I have manic moments, you know? And obviously I tried to run away from the hospital 3 times, and did successfully twice, and at one point returned crying my eye out because I was in pain. You know, like, because at that point I had this machine that was vacuuming my stomach together, because my bowels, obviously they're naturally vacuum sealed together. You know, they basically had a stomach vacuum.
That's a fucked up situation. Yeah,
right?
that's a straight fucked up
I
situation.
walked down the motorway with this fucking machine on me, like fucking in like. When I kicked off though, luckily I was able to be like, I've got extra needs and shit because of my ADHD and my autism. I need my own fucking room. They were like, would your own room help? And I was like, yeah. And that was when I suddenly had my PC in my hotel, not in my hotel, in my hospital, sorry, with my internet. Because I can just plug my internet in anywhere. It's just not like it's like a 5G, like, you know, fucking thing.
Right.
So I was just able to, so basically I brought one of the times I ran away, I brought my PC and shit back with me. You know, I ended up looking like I was on holiday because I was packed for holiday. You know, like I was walking around in kimono most of the time, and I had this aftershave that the nurses kept complimenting me on, and they would be like, "We know when you're back because we can smell you because your aftershave smells so nice." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, love the compliments." But then, because I got my Adderall again, I was stimulated, you know, and I was able to I couldn't stay in the room, so I'd be constantly going down vaping, but it was always a slow walk, you know. But yeah, that fucked me up. The surgery fucked me up, bro. And the idea of how, like, if God forbid, right, they turn around and go, yeah, it spread, because there's my blood work showed signs of it spread into my lymph nodes, which means that if it spread to my lymph nodes, that I've got cancer in my lymph nodes. That I'm pretty sure is lymphoma, right, or something. No, probably not. It probably is something else, right? But fucking from that, I believe it could spread elsewhere. Does that make sense? So the one that I found is contained into the fucking belly, but fucking that is it, you know? And when I go for this scan where they're going to pump me full of radiation, so I'm going to be radioactive, right? Bringing me back to the doing the whole, right? Which is counterproductive in my eyes, you know? I don't want to do that, but I need to know. And if that's the only way that I'm going to be able to know if I'm fucking cancer ridden like Bob Marley was, where suddenly he was just head to toe fucking cancer ridden out of the blue, and obviously it's all hereditary. My granddad had cancer, my nan had cancer, like my dad had cancer.
Okay.
Like,
cancer is a hereditary thing.
My dad had bowel cancer, and his dad had cancer and died of cancer when he was in his 50s. My dad killed himself, right? Because he didn't want to.
Because he didn't
one
want
of
to
the
go
reasons was because he didn't want to go through it anymore. Does that
I
make
get
sense, my friend? So When you told me, Shade, that I was lying about having surgery, I wanted to kill myself. And they left me alone, because you guys have become all I have. So yeah, I wanted, like, I remember why I left originally is because I needed a break from you. I remember booking it because you, like, we fell out again. I was like, I need to just get away. That was my original one, but I only went for 5 days. This time I was really going for more, and like, honestly, I don't want to go at the minute because I don't feel well. You know? But I've paid for it, I've gotta go. You know? Like, I'm scared, bro. Like, honestly, I've not spoke about it, but yeah, it's fucking terrifying. My mortality has become something that is on the cards. It's on the table, you know? My wellness. I've not been feeling good. I stopped feeling good a while ago. You know this. There's a reason why, like, I am that I am when I was waking up. Like, and I was like, not good. And part of that is like, I am a manic depressive. I've been through so much shit. I'm not over my dad. I'm not over my nan. I'm not over my granddad. You know? I'm not over my ex in a way. I've been for 10 years. And we don't talk. She's not in the car. She's not in isolation. You know, she hates me. You know? I lost my best friend. Who knew me better than anybody else. And would fight my battles. Like, but she no longer do that. She had to go live her own life. You know? It left me fucking alone. And then after that, everyone fucking started to die. I never thought my father would kill himself. What the fuck? Like, you would never think that. I never thought I'd get the call up again. I'm not on the first anniversary of it. I intentionally avoided the appointment. I knew they were going to tell me I had cancer in the same sort of area. Like, he had a bag, like, colostomy bag. No, I had a bag attached to me, bro. And I just soldiered it. I pure just soldiered, man. You guys, like, remote, you remember watching me just fucking soldier through that fucking pain, man. I didn't have no one to look after me.
You sat there and pushed right fucking
I
through
had to
it.
push right through
That's
it, bro. And I'm
did.
terrified that I'm gonna have to do that again. Because that took more. That took, like, I'm a strong person, but that shit that I've been through in my life, and like, for some reason I'm not a fucking complete twat. You know, I can be, but I'm not. Like, I really try to be a good guy. Like, but like, yeah. I have to live. Like,
You're a caring asshole. Just like us.
Care, but unfortunately, like, I care about fucking my own pain more than anything else. You know.
You gotta care about yourself.
I wish this on myself.
You have to.
I remember praying to God that I got cancer when my dad died. Not too long ago, about 5 months ago. When it was really bad. I can't really remember. So that year was a blur.
Yo, you get what you asked for.
Only so.
If it sucks, you get it. Otherwise, you're screwed.
I don't want to be alone. I've got no kids.
Yeah, I'm too
The
far
person I thought I would be with until I died. Well, no, I'm no longer with. 10 years is a long time to be with someone and have a life with someone,
like
and then
pretty much the end of the world.
And then it fucking just can be completely gone, and I had to pick up the pieces and throw not only my life away, but her life away in terms of items.
Hey, Sumi.
I had to rebuild from nothing.
I sent you something personally to your Discord that I want you to listen to.
And you guys have become my brothers, and obviously you invited me here, Sean.
You hear me, Sumi?
And I've fallen out with, like, the only person I fell out with the least is Pistol. Like, but like, I've fallen out with Remote, I've fallen out with you, you know, like, and I've come back because you're my mates, you know?
It's really hard to fall out with me. You have to just.
You gaslighted me too much one day and it oversensored me, and I was just like, you're a fucking cunt, fuck off, you know? Like, fuck you, you prick. And then, like, we had a fake argument for a bit, you know? Because, like me, we are both on that weird, socially aware, don't give a shit, you know?
us brothers, right here, right now.
I'm
Us
crying my
brothers, we
fucking
are
eyes
all,
out, and I've recorded this, and
I
I'm probably going to
know.
fucking post this to my fucking Facebook.
Hey, real quick, sue me. I sent you something to your Discord. I want you to listen to it as a brother, and tell me if you relate to that. I want to see if that's how you feel.
Us brothers in this group right here, we're all truly caring assholes.
I'm literally playing a song. I'll send you this clip back. I'm putting it on my YouTube. Fuck it. 20
But hey,
minutes
Sumi,
long.
just listen to it and tell me what you think when you get a chance.
Listen to the song I'm playing now. I'm gonna mute you all, and then fucking I'll send a snippet.
I don't know how I got here. I guess the truth is clear. I felt safe from the fear, lost in a moment so near. I was lost, then I was found. My mind was zoning out. I was broken on the ground. I'm only human, no doubt. I know that I am flawed, but I'll stand here and on. I'll die on this hill I saw before I ever fall. It's my fault that I caused this fall. I hear the lonely call. I'll stand up through it all. It's my fault I caused this fall. The shadows start to creep. Promises I couldn't keep. Those are running deep. In a silence I must reap. I know that I am flawed, but I'll stand here in awe. I'll die on this hill I stood before I ever fall. It's my fault I caused this fall. I hear the lonely call. I'll stand up through it all. It's my fault I caused this fall. Whoa. I caused this fall. I hear the lonely call. I'll stand up through it all. It's my fault I caused this fall.